Welcome, Wonderlands. We're once again wondering to catch it. Why is it not showing? Oh, now it's showing all wrong. Love that. That's not, I can't do anyways. Be Johto. That ain't right. All right. Give me one moment. Attempt to fix this. OBS, what are you doing? Right now, are we good? Okay, now we appear to be good. Welcome, Wonderlanders. We are once again wandering into Johto, despite the scuff that was the very start of the stream. Surely bodes well for the rest of it, huh? So now I gotta go to Eric Tree. That is where I must go. Which I believe is just north of where we are. Wait, why am I doing the walking? I have fly. I was right about where Eric Tree was, though. I overshot it, though. Do you think I can buy Ultra Balls in Eric Tree? Because I bet we're gonna go fight Suiika. I did spend some money earlier because I was grading up friendship, so I used some vitamins on Evan. No, but I bet it's going to be... I didn't grade any levels, I just was grading the friendship stat, so... all still the same levels they've always been. But I bet it's going to be the fight in Suiika. So let's see where I can get Ultra Balls. Do we think I can get Ultra Balls in Cinnawood? Wait, Cinnawood didn't have a market. Then give him an All Island. There's just nowhere to sell Ultra Balls then? Can't get them in Cinnawood. Can't get them in what do you call that place? Oh, I could give them an Eric Tree. Just nowhere sells Ultra Balls, I suppose. Okay. Well, I guess just straight to Eric Tree it is then, huh? Yeah? Okay. Right, the Tin Tower was an Eric Tree. We said that, I think. You know, that's what I choose to believe. Tin Tower, an Eric Tree. This Burn Tower's in the other place. That looks like the Burn Tower, though. No, this was the Burn Tower. Yeah, this was the Burn Tower. Where I fell down a hole. Those post towers are here. That's possible. Find another thing that looks like a tower, I guess. This wasn't the tin tower, was it? It doesn't look very much like a tower. This guy still bothers my way. Much as event has occurred, I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. Ah! Sound of that clear bell. It's sublime. I've never heard so beautiful a sound before. That bell chimes indicative of the bearer's soul. This bell indicates my soul? Whoa. You may be able to make it through the tin tower. Please do go on. Oh. So this was the tin tower. Okay. I don't like the three of them just like ready to pounce on me. We did heal up, right? Yeah, we're fully healed and ready to fight, but I do not like the three of them ready to pounce. Legend has it that upon the emergence of a trainer who has the ability to touch the souls of Pokemon, Pokemon come forth that puts the trainer to the test of the Tin Tower. The legend has come true. The giant Pokemon Suiika has arrived. We, the Rice Eater, shall test your worthiness to go forward. You'll do that by fighting me. Okay. I thought I said Sage Goku for a second. Like, oh, the Sage of Goku. This looks like a Gregory-shaped situation to me. Especially because everyone's like level 30, so it doesn't really matter. Don't use self-destruct here. I almost accidentally hit it. Wait, magnitude. Magnitude's the right move to use here. That should have been rock throw. I am an excellent Pokemon trainer. Oh good, Charles is 30 now. Means we can move the XP share around if we want. Flareon? Flareon still seems like a Gregory situation to me. So everyone's 30 now. So, well 31. So now I'll train to 35, so like it doesn't really matter. So I'm supposed to do this probably before I fight Price. That makes sense, but we already did beat Price. Actually, these people are stronger than Price. I don't know when we're supposed to fight Price, per se. Like before, after the radio tower. Well, we did before. So it's you two have claimed to have seen Suiku and Entei and Raikou while they slept? Unbelievable. Which has they can't be seen while they sleep. Can we be trusted with the truth? Must sustain your worthiness. Sage Maza. No, knockdown. Is it going to be knockdown and flare? Oh, do you think they'll have the Gen 1 evolutions? Anyways, it still seems like a Gregory-shaped problem to me. I think we have an we do have an awakening. It does raise the defense. This time I will know to use Rock Throw and not Magnitude. Oh, that put me to sleep again. Okay. That is totally fine. And by totally fine, I mean, I think we have... What is it in this generation? Mint berry? Yeah, we got some mint berries. Because these aren't cow berries. Can't use these for cows. They're just pecking us some more. That raising defense certainly did something. Let's use one of our hyper potions, shall we? Oh good, the hypnosis missed this time. And the reflect faded. And they put us to sleep again. Well, we still have a mint berry. Might as well use the items we have. Okay, good, they missed. Now hit them with a rock. I said you hit them, Gregory. There we go. Yeah, it's probably one of the each of the evolutions from Gen 1. Ooh, that's not good. Except that Gregory is a wall. Magnitude 9? I don't think we need to go that hard. Tell me the truth? In the past, there were 2 9-tier towers here. The Brass Tower, which was set to awaken Pokemon, and the Tin Tower, Pokemon were set to rest. The view from the tops of the towers must have been magnificent. At the time, an immense silver-colored Pokemon was said to make its roost at the top of the Brass Tower. However, about 150 years ago, a lightning bolt struck one of the towers. It was engulfed in flames that raged for 3 days. That's a lot of days for a fire to happen. The Sun Damper finally put it out the blaze. That's how the burning tower came to be. Let me see your power. So I'll probably use Vaporeon. Knock down Vaporeon. Sage Kojai. Well, Natal will handle the same way we've always handled Natal. That's with a rock throw. And we can put it to sleep again, of course. And I think we're out of healing items for it. Hey, what we got, Brett? Welcome, King of Pone! Let's see, are we out of sleep healing items? Or do we have, like, a full restore handy? Not full restore. We wouldn't use that here. Full heal. We do not. Okay. I mean, this spell might take a bit, given, our main way of dealing with Natal is currently asleep. So I'm sure you'll be fine. Their reflect faded though, that's nice. Oh, they put their reflect back up. So, that's not so good. Oh, we woke up, let's go. Alright. Well, we're making moves at the very least. I'm gonna say that I called it though, they are using Vaporeon, because I did call it. That was a critical hit. Alright, Translate 31. Trying to learn Body Slam. That might be good so that we can have something that's not grass typed. Oh, never mind. I like the move, and we can't delete cut. Never mind. If they didn't have to cut, but alas. And also, it is a Vaporeon, so, you know, go Charles. Use Razor Leaf. We get Toxic. I'll replace Poison Powder with Toxic, because it, like, it is just better. I don't see any reality where Poison Powder is better than Toxic. Maybe it's more accurate, but I don't. Aside from that slim possibility, I don't really see a way in which it's better. I mean, more accurate, more PP, probably, maybe. That's, you know, that's how Suiika moves tend to be, but why do you need PP when you could just hit him? Too strong. Why? Are you the trainer who is way by the legendary Pokemon? I see. We, the wise trainer, have been given the responsibility of protecting legendary Pokemon. We are allowed to allow passage only to those people who possess the power and Soul of Truth. I was unaware we'd have the Soul of Truth. Please, go on and enter the Tin Tower ahead. Suiika will put you to the test. Well, I'm gonna go heal because I just faced 3 guys in a row. And then Suiika can put me to the test. Alright, well, healed up. Okay. Alright, we have a couple of Ultra Balls, but there's like nowhere that sold them, so I'm gonna save here, just in case I don't have a chance to save later. Because we will be catching a Suicune, because I'm betting it's gonna survive a hit. Raikou. Entei. Oh, is it now when they start roaming? It's a good thing I saved when I did. Alright. Me versus Suicune. That Suicune is level 40. I hope you can appreciate how it's maybe a tad higher level than my team. We'll go for damaging it first, then putting it to sleep. Also, hold on a minute. This music's jazzing. Okay. Just used Rain Dance twice. Okay, maybe it's not that smart. Okay, him with one more Heavy Fang, and then we'll send in Hilda. Put him to sleep. And we'll attempt to use our Ultra Ball. Okay, it's just more Rain Dance. Oh good, that actually hit. I was really expecting it not to. We got 4 Ultra Balls. Okay, immediately broke out. I don't. Well, maybe Peck will do it. Let's try to hit with a Peck. Oh, woke up. Of course it did. Oh, but it just wants to rain dance. You know, this Suiika really likes making the rain happen. I could pick a few more times if I wanted. Get even lower on health. Which I think I might. Give us the best odds of, what should we call it? Catching it. Okay, I don't think we can hit it again just because I don't want to risk getting a crit. Let's see. It appears to only know Bubble Beam, Rain Dance, and Clair. Oh, so there's a fourth move that I'm not sure. I know what it is. Oh, Shake that time. Odds are improving. Whoops, that's the wrong move. No, luckily it won't cause me to accidentally knock it out or anything. It just won't really do anything else. Oh, it's Gust is the last move it knows. Which is not the last move to know, but alright. One, two, now we're down to Ultra Ball, not Ultra Balls. We used up the last of Ultra Balls, we're down to Great Balls now. Luckily we got quite a few Great Balls. One, two, three. Now it's awake again, so we gotta put it back to sleep. Well, the rain stops, so we might survive the Bubble Beam. We did. And we hit with the Hypnosis. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting. I'm kind of surprised the one got the 3 shakes. Honestly, I thought I was going to have to go through all 9 tiers before I encountered Suiika, because like, they mentioned it was a 9-tier tower, yeah. Apparently Suiika was just there, waiting. I mean, we might get lucky at some point. And that's all we have at this point is luck. Because, like, we've done everything we can. I always get so hopeful on through those 3 shakes. Alright. The only stats we can inflict is poison, so well, let's just stand there. We continue to throw Great Balls at this guy. No water absorbed in this generation. I don't think my speed affects my my Pokeball throwing this generation. It might have been Gen 1. I don't know if that affects like your catch rate, your chance to miss. But in this generation? You can't miss anymore. We just need someone standing here. I'd rather not faint Evan if at all possible. Well, I don't know. And great balls now. I mean, we're still over 10, so. Suiika is kicking our ass. Yeah, that's kind of the expected outcome there. Yeah, we got his poison powder, and I really don't want to do that. Try throw the Lua ball. Just to see if something different will work better, despite being just a Pokeball. I think I'll name the Seaweed. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling Seaweed. There's a critical hit, so if we synthesize, we may be able to have more hits. Which means more time to have to hatch this thing. This Pokemon really does not want to be caught. It's a legendary Pokemon, Suiika, so I suppose I can't expect it to be easily caught, but still. Wait a minute, we bought some revives. We can put this guy back to sleep. I remember us buying revives. Not for this fight, but for other reasons. But we have them all the same. Use the super potion to bring him back to almost full life, and then we can switch him in. The Devon's nowhere near fainting now. Well, I mean, they're over halfway to dead, but, you know, they're not going to faint. Let's switch him in. I forgot we had those revives. Let's make the odds back on our side. Okay, good, that hit. One. If I get reduced down to Pokeballs, this is not going to be good. But we'll keep rolling these dice. We're gambling here. We've done everything we can to rig it in our favor. And even still, it's not going super favorable for us. One. I'm falling the false pretenses myself now. 3 great balls left. If I do this with a Pokeball, I swear. I mean, I'll do it. Here, I'm like, I don't think they ran out of Liberty. That's okay. Come on, I need you to hit, Hilda. Okay, you can take a dust, right? No. Okay, idea. What if we use Sand Attack? Oh, we're gonna get immediately hit by a Bullet Beam. Do we faint? We do! Alright, let's see if I remember how to do a soft reset. Because I do not. Because OBS and my game get weird if I do, if I stop streaming, it will end up all small. Oh, it's press and hold. I see. A, B. Oh, stop, then select. A, B. Nope, that's select. A, B, stop, select. Nope. Okay. Well, I guess let's see if Suiika is still there. Oh, we'll see if it will play nice. I attempt to close and reopen it. But I don't think Suiika will still be here. We also have, like, no Pokeballs. Yeah, okay. Haha. Hopefully that worked. Yes, okay, that worked. Cool. So immediately switch to someone who can fight this guy, rather than having Evan up front. Also, let's save him much closer now that we know. This is our last chance to save before we fight the guy. Alright, take 2. We have a minor cutscene to watch, where the other 2 Pokemon go out for roaming. Alright. It's me versus Suiika once more. Haha, Bulbape's not very effective, but I know they know Gust. Which is Flying type in this generation, because that makes sense. For some reason, it wasn't Flying type in Gen 1, it was Snowball type in Gen 1. There's that Gust. See, okay, they're just rain dancing, so we should be able to hit them with this Razor Leaf. I wasn't sure. Okay. This is when we'll need to switch. What the hell does put him to sleep? Maybe we'll catch it with our very first Ultra Ball this time around. It's possible. Suiika's not getting out of the team. Just because, generally speaking, I've learned I don't really like using legendaries? Because like you already kind of have your team established, and it's like, who do you get rid of? Huh, that's not good. Like I know they're powerful, but even still. But I remember we were the revives this time. Do I use the revives on the not fading Pokemon? That doesn't make any sense. Cause like I like my team, so I don't really see a reason to put Suiika on it besides Suiika powerful and the person on the box. But hey, I didn't use Blastoise in blue, and that was the person on that box, so. Person on the box and not just be the sole argument. You just simply cannot be. I would really like it if they stopped doing 10 billion damage. Send with hypnosis, shall we? Okay, good. We did not immediately faint this time. Do I hit him with a peck, or do I just throw out the... Because I can weaken him a little bit. Let's hit him with a peck. Okay. That's probably the best we can up our odds. Using Ultra Ball. Okay, we're about doing this. Okay. Guess we're using another revive. They're not just spamming Rain Dance like the first time. Probably should have sent out Charles so that I could get a free switch. Oh well. We have some... Nope, we don't want to use the berries. We're saving those for the cow. We have some higher potions. No, we probably can't handle any of that. Alright, so... No, don't send Wallace out. Wallace is not who needs to be out. Okay, that's fine. They didn't fail with Lear. Is it still raining? I can't remember. I don't think so. Well, that damage would indicate it's not... Actually, I don't know what that damage should indicate. Maybe. One, 2, 3. Is this it? Yes! Yes! We did it, we did it. Suicune is caught. I'm gonna name him Seaweed. This divine Pokemon blows around the world, always in search of a pure reservoir. Oh, so that's why I know it's Gus, huh? The hair reminds me of Seaweed, and they're water type, so I'm gonna name him Seaweed. It's like 12 dudes. Oh, you sign. Awesome. Too awesome, even. I've never seen a battle that great. I mean, it wasn't my greatest battle, I can tell you that. That was truly inspiring to see. Suicune was tough, but you were even more incredible, Cass, thanks to the power of time warping. I heard Suicune's mystic power summons a rainbow-colored Pokemon. Maybe, just maybe, What went on today? What caused the Pokemon to appear? Maybe say the legends more. Thanks for showing me that fantastic battle. Later, Cass. What do you have to say? The Brass Tower burned down, 3 nameless Pokemon said to have perished. It was tragic. However, very difficult Pokemon. In other words, Ho-Oh. Not Ho-Ho. It's not Santa Claus. Ho-Oh. That's what that says. Sent from the skies. They gave new life to the 3 Pokemon. They are Suicune, Entei, and Raikou. That's what they say. 2 towers are said to have been built to foster friendship and hope between Pokemon and people. That was 700 years ago, but the idea still remains important today. You know, building a 9 tier thing like in the 1300s must not have been easy. According to the legend, when the souls of Pokemon and humans commune, from the heavens descends Pokemon of rainbow colors. Could mean the legendary Pokemon are testing humans. Maybe. Could mean that. Okay, no, there's no up to this building. I don't know where we go for a plot at this juncture. But we have the Pokemon on the cover now. What? These guys always here? I don't think so. Tower shook. Pokemon must have returned to the top. 2 towers, 2 Pokemon, but one burned down. The Pokemon flew away, never to return. This time we didn't go up into a Great Ball reservoir, so I don't think I need to get more Great Balls. Yeah. Now there's a chance of running the room. I thought it was a chance of running the room for a while now, actually. So, glad to see I was mistaken on that, I guess. Well, I guess they're showing Professor Elm the Togepi is still a thing I can do. So Reynolds, take a quick nap. I know I have to face Clair, but I don't know how I get to Clair. Like, is it, I suppose I should could look at the map. Is it just a straight shot? Let's see. Mahogany Town. Yeah, it looks like actually from Mahogany Town it should be just be a straight shot. But let me show Professor Oak Eggy now that nothing seems to be of great pressing priority. Yes, you look great. What? The Pokemon? The catch! So Pokemon are born from eggs. No, perhaps not all Pokemon are. Wow, there's still a lot of research to be done. Thanks, yes. Help me unravel Pokemon mysteries for us. All I have this as a token of appreciation. I got the Everstone. That's an Everstone. Some species of Pokemon evolve when they grow to certain levels. Pokemon holding the Everstone won't evolve. You're a Pokemon you don't want to evolve. Yeah, I don't know why I'd be doing that. Fly. Looks like we gotta fly to Mahogany Town. Oh, because Mahogany Town would be where you go next for the story, because that's where you fight Price. But we already killed Price. Alright, Reynolds, your nap's done. I think you can tell which one I didn't name. Because it is the one that is in all caps. Alright, I think it's this way. The burnt berry, I assume that heals us from being burned. Gonna fight this trainer. They're gonna win for sure. Not so certain about that. Oh, I think Charles is still in front. Oh well, that's fine. They're just also the one with the XP share, so like, a bit redundant. Not a great matchup for them though. Good Gregory. Kinda got to the point where like everyone can play when it's the right time for them, but oftentimes it is Gregory because like there's so many flying and psychic types in Gen 2. It turns out. Kadabra. I mean, honestly, they're gonna just stay in. Kadabras don't have great physical defense. That was not shocking though. That was very grounded. Max Bell, that's fun. Could be useful. Seeing are there any trainers up here? These people look like trainers, but also item. Another Ultra Ball to replace one of the two we used on Suiika in the actual present timeline. Okay. That's how this zone is laid out. It'll do anything to get your hands on the right Pokemon, including going out into the world. Pokemaniac Zack has one Pokemon. It's Rhyhorn. Charles, who sells the XP share, can stay up front then. I'll move the XP share onto like Wallace. Do they evolve now in 4 levels? I don't remember. So there's always 32 or 36 for starters. That's now. That's nice. We have a Meganium now. Let me move the XP share. Really in the party they don't need it. And this guy's probably gonna be full of water types. Ah, you made me lose a Bullywag. What are you gonna do about it? Beat you in battle. That's what I'm gonna do about it. Goldeen. We'll meet Meganium. Our set? Oh no, our like 3rd fully evolved team member? I mean, Gregory's fully evolved for the purposes of this playthrough, but not technically. Another Goldeen. Why do you care about Poliwrags? You seem to only run Goldeens. Okay, well that's not a Goldeen, that's a Sea King. But still. Why do you get my Poliwrags? Just forget about it? Yeah, okay. So I'll train down here. I can tell you're a good trainer by looking at you. You got Pokemon and I can see that you are too. Fair enough, I guess. It's a Charmeleon. Hello, awesome Ocelot. I hope you're having a fun time. Welcome, welcome. What did I get out of the odd egg? I got an Ellicott out of the odd egg. Which I said did not spark joy, so they're not on the team. But I did get an Ellicott out of it. I think their name's Ellie. They're in the PC. Not cool trainer. Did not put up much of a fight. Any other trainers there? Yes, there's one. So yeah, we're not running that Ellicott because I wasn't really excited about using an Ellicott or an Electabuzz, so decided not to. Butterfree. No, not a great matchup for Charles. Ah. That's annoying. See, I like when I put them to sleep. I don't like being put to sleep. Nor do I like them getting critical hits. Series of misfortunes. One of Confusion is his only damaging move. They got 2 crits. Okay. I guess we'll see what Reno can do here. Enough. He can do enough. Blossom. Hello everyone do with Blossom, because Blossom is pure grass type. One of the few Pokemon to lose a type upon evolving, might be the only one, certainly was the only one in Gen 2. Don't know if it's still the only one to lose a type upon evolving. Or lose a type and not have it replaced with like something else. Like just go from dual type to monotyped. Is that what Solar Beam looks like? Yeah. And let's not get hit by it. Now train, but Gregory's fainted, so let's go heal first. Fishes until he can't anymore. He also battles till he drop. That's my relationship with Pokemon. That doesn't sound healthy. To do both those things until like you physically are unable to. Like take breaks before then. You don't strengthen your muscles by going until you're past the point of physical exhaustion, but are like in intense pain. A little pain's like okay and expected, but like intense pain? You're doing something wrong. So I feel like he needs to like work on his relationship with battling and fishing. This isn't right. I don't know. I feel like your ethos is a little bit off. Wait, did I fight her? Yeah, I fought her. Fought that dude. I was gonna say, it feels like there should be one more trainer, just the way this is set up. You know about the legendary bird Pokemon? There's like 5 now. You can never be a bit more specific. They assume from Sharks. I want to see Sharks again. But Pidgeotto is not one of the 5 legendary bird Pokemon at this juncture. It is a Pidgeotto. So I will throw a rock at it. Throwing a rock was a very effective strategy. Second Pidgeotto. I will still just throw rocks at them. It is still an effective strategy. We can miss. That time, they got hit with the rock. Actually, are you more specific with the second time, or did you give me your phone number? How do you up to him small chase? All 3 legendary bird Pokemon. There are other legendary birds, though. You know you are really strong, but I don't want to just slink off. I know. Can I get your number? It's me up from Rose. No, I don't want to. Birdie as a friend isn't a bad thing to have, I think. Won't you reconsider? I don't want more phone numbers in my phone. There's already too many. So I'm not really struggling with, like, training. Price was probably our toughest fight, aside from Suiika. Suiika was also pretty tough. I think the 3 toughest fights have been Whitney, Price, and Suiika. I don't like the phone call system. I know I also deal with in Gen 3, but like I think it's a little different in Gen 3. Definitely ice level. Maybe I shouldn't be on. Well, no, this is the ice spot. Okay, well that bit was easy. Ah, Price's Gym tutorializes this for you. I see. So you already understand how an ice puzzle works by the time that you encounter Ice Cave. That didn't put me where I wanted it to. There you go. Do things up or do things through the ice puzzle? I think it's a random encounter with a Delibird. Well. Ice puzzle. Yes, it is ice puzzle time. If there goes a hit, I will catch it. It's about to hit. All right, it will get caught. You missed, King Capone, the fight I had against Suiika. It was quite the fight. Let's see, we're gonna get healed this time? No. Okay, well, it seems we're catching this. We'll send in Hilda to use Hypnosis. real question about that episode. Like, the Pokemon are just absolutely confused that they're being handed something. Daybreak up. Ice cage with food, where it goes. What's that? If there was food at the opponent. Yeet! This is obviously, because Christmas is right around the corner, Santa Claus. I think I can't put a space if I want to name it Visiting Santa Claus. Yeah. Oh, the hand supposed leads to an item. I see. Aha. Oh, HM07. That's one of the HMs of all time. Which one is that? It's Waterfall. Well, we're gonna need that later. Huh. Well, that's a problem. Wallace can't learn Waterfall. Which luckily you only need one time in the entire game. But that's a problem. Strength puzzle. Not only is there an ice puzzle, there's also a strength puzzle. Okay, I did map that right in my head. Bullet fell through. Hopefully the bullet was supposed to fall through that one. Yeah, okay. Advantages of looking a little bit ahead before you do something. And delivered. Alright, we can not care about it because we have one. Bullet fell through. I won't fall down though. Another Delibird. I guess they're just the most common Pokemon here at night. Ice puzzle! Yeah. Right now we're solving the strength puzzle to help with the ice puzzles. Delibird! Yeah, we have a Delibird though, so we're all good. We don't have a Golbat. Because I'm not using a Zubat, rules stand, I'm just gonna catch this thing. Which has evolved a bit. Yeah, he evolved just a little bit ago. Where are we now, Chris? We are in Ice Cave. I think that's a reference to a Delta Room meme, but I haven't played Delta Room yet. Straight up, just not something I've done. Oh wait, that explains why I can't find my Pokeballs. I'm not in the Pokeball tab. Gen 1 brain took over there. You already put this guy to sleep. I think I might have to put this guy to sleep. No, seriously, where are you? Ice Cave. It's a cave that connects Mahogany to where Clair is. Blackthorn? Yeah, Blackthorn. That's the name of the town. Casters should imagine pouch Pokeballs. Oh yeah? Look, it became Gen 1 again in my head for a second where everything was just in one pouch. Oh, come on, Golbat. Pokeball nice and warm. Perfect size for getting into. Okay, good, that didn't faint it. I got worried there for a second. Golbat was caught. Any suggestions for Golbat's nickname? We already have a Zubat named Bruce, so it can't be that. Well, maybe their nickname should be Wayne then, yeah? I'm a bit partial towards Wayne, so we have Bruce and Wayne. I'm gonna give you all, you know, a little bit. I'm gonna type in Wayne. Gawain. Fun fact, if you trade with someone, CDM, you need to pass the Clair. Clair gives you before, she has special dialogue. Gawain seems to be the fan favorite, so they will be Gawain. Or Jowain, maybe? Gawain's one of King Arthur's knights, though. Also, I didn't know that you had special dialogue. I assume she accuses you of cheating or some such. We have a Zubat, so we can ignore the Zubat. Yeah, she does? Okay. Yeah. Seemed in character for Clair. Wait. No. I need to have moved it the other way. We need to reset this puzzle. Oh wait, no, there's a little alcove I can fit in there. Might be time to use that max repel. Because I don't want to deal with all this. And we have the max repel that we got for free. I haven't found a Sneasel yet. That's true, I haven't found a Sneasel yet. But also, it was just getting annoying. And it wears off in 250 steps. Just enough time to solve the strength puzzle. I don't know where this one goes. I know where this one goes. And that was not the right way to do it. That was the worst anyone's ever done it. But hey, forget him. Max potion, that's nice. But I don't think I can solve this puzzle right now because I don't think I have all the boulders I need. So I need to move that one. It's nice to not be accosted every 20 steps. So that moves up. And we slide it this way. Just so Gregory has an emergency boulder. Yes. Surely he also won't slide. Puzzle about to throw off. Okay, but we're almost done with the puzzle, so... If Sneasel shows up, we'll catch him. Okay, there we go. Now we have all the boulders. Does our starting angle matter? Yes, because sometimes we just slide all the way across the ice of that. We need to go up one. Ooh, there we go. A full heal. Nice. Let's see if this is the Sneasel. Just the Delibird. Sneasel, or I think also Jinx can be found here still. Do we have Rock Smash? No. So we cannot break that rock. So hopefully that's not needed to progress. It's just a fun little shortcut. Like how you have to never do Dig Escape in Gen 1. Never Melt Ice. That ups the power of Ice type moves. It would be great if I had an Ice type. Ooh. We slide far. Not Chinese, so we don't have to worry about it. But it immediately gives me to a ladder makes me suspicious. That ladder won't actually escape us from the ice cave. Instead, I'm going to gun for that item. I need a second ladder here. Which will maybe bring us back up so that I can go get the item. That's my thoughts, at least. Let's see, how many Pokemon does a Pokedex have since I implemented the one-hit rule? 29 Pokemon owned. That's still not great. Oh no, let's just bring us back to where we started from. Okay. That's better than the, like, what? I think sub 10 maybe I had in Gen 1. I see how to get that item. You walk up, you walk back down, and you're one too high. Okay, never mind. I want to get the item. Well, let's see how this progresses us. Maybe we'll fall down something. An iron. Let's give that to Gregory so that he's even stronger on the defense. And yes, I did pick up some berries. Which we will feed to the cow when we get out of this cave. And get to Blackthorn. Because I just don't want to do the cave again. Just a raw chunk of iron. Hey, people need iron. Protein, that's attack, so we'll give that to Reynold. PP up will save until I'm at the before I know what all my moves are. Okay, that does actually take me out of the cave. Oh, that lands me immediately in Blackthorn? Actually, why am I scared of the trainer? My team is like fully healed. Oh, this is not a trainer. I came through Ice Path? It must have been a real hostile trainer. It was Ice Path, not Ice Cave. I swear that place was called Ice Cave. Look, it's a cave and it's icy. And I'm still curious about what that one item is. So I think we're gonna go back. We have an escape rope. Oh, they take Ice Cave before the Dragon Gym. Yeah, I mean, if you notice, most of the gym trainers, gym leaders set up Neo Pokemon that they are weak to. I think it might be obligated by Pokemon League rules. Alright, so let's get out with the bike for this, because we gotta be precise. Maybe up here, over, no. Up, up. No. Yeah, that doesn't work either. Oh, so if you do that, you do just have to reset your stop point. I see. To walk back over this way. Oh, wait. Haha. It was just TM44. Most of the design was have people editing their teams over time if people get too attached. Yeah, people get pretty attached to their mons. I also think it's so, if you cannot beat it with your team, there is just the option of like, here's the Pokemon to use to beat it. I said we have the escape route, let's use it. Is that Earthquake? It's not. Okay, but what is it? It's Rest. Okay. So now we've made it to Blackthorn. We gotta go first to Goldenrod. Is that Earthquake is going to haunt me, isn't it? Whenever I pick up an item in a game, it's just gonna be like, is this Earthquake? That will be my legacy. I teach Pokemon how to nap. I'm not gonna do that. All caffeine all the time. Oh, the older brother. For once, we actually got the older brother. Anyways, Evan's getting one last haircut. Because I was grinding up their happiness off stream earlier. So I know they're within range, maybe? They're within the statement. The statement makes them in range, so. Anyways, what haircut do they got now? It's gone from an afro to a mullet. Okay. Farm was around here somewhere. There it is. We got 2 more berries to feed the cow. We did it! The cow is healthy. Oh no, I misunderstood because it said it became quite healthy. Because I think it was the first time it said it became quite healthy. This guy's so weak. I don't know, let me talk to the dude. Maybe he tells me more. No. Alright. Well, you get a few more berries, I guess. Cowberry fake out. We need more. Yeah, well, I know exactly what 2 berry trees are in all of Johto. And I've harvested them today, because I did that when I was training up Evan's happiness, so... I guess I'll get some more next time. Is there anything stopping us from going straight to the gym? American berry is like an old lumberry, I see. There's a dude from the gym. Clair, our gym leader, is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. Ominous statements. Guys, I'm gonna do Evan here, so that they get XP. Because hopefully they evolve tonight. Oh yeah, I did pick up Dan's number at some point. I'm not close. I should delete your number. Dude, the super rod. I don't think I have any fishing rods. Let's look, shall we? Yeah, I have no fishing rods, so no dragon there for me. Your first battle against dragons? I'll show you how they are. Grandpa. Sino Dratini. Yes, because yeah. It won't have shed skin this generation. I can't get paralyzed. You know, Dragon Rage does a decent amount at our current HP. You know, for not being very offensive, it still did decent damage, though. Oh, they're faster. Oh, right, they're faster because I'm paralyzed now. Right, that makes sense. Maybe they'll use something. Nope, they just went for Dragon Rage again. Guys are really trying to the intro of fairy types. Yeah. That's just the true statement, yeah. Got no real comment about that. Well, that's gonna do like half my health. He's got 2 more of these guys. Oh, he's just naturally faster. To be fair, this is Golem. Not Golem. Graveler. You know what? We have... potions for a reason. The Dragon Rage is going to be the real problem, I think, for this gym. The only type to naturally resist Dragon this generation is Steel, you think? That sounds right. Another Dratini, Jesus. Alright, Gregory, you know how I told you earlier to like save those Magnitude 10s for like red or whatever? Yeah, use them now if you got them. Yeah. Your Dragon Pokemon, lucky for me, did lose. Need to go heal. We should not have Charles leading the front for this. Correct, that Steel's the only thing that resists. Well, we don't got any Steel types on the team. So, no using that. Let's buy some more potions, because clearly gonna need them. Oh, now I can buy Ultra Balls. Let's just buy all 18 potions that we can. And you know what? Let's have Reynolds up front, because they're fast, and Dragon, I think, is neutral to normal. Cool, Evan's almost leveled up, and we'll find out if they evolve on that. Dragon uses all 3 style types and electric, they're weak to ice and dragon. I knew dragons were weak to ice in themselves. So yeah, neutral to normal. And if we count yellow as a starter type, that means all 4 star types. Why does the gym have a strength puzzle? Do they tutorialize strength puzzles just to put in the gym? I feel like it's a bit backwards. Can't let a name of shiny past me. Could be livid if it did. I have a name. It's on my trainer card. It's Chaos. Is Sea Dropout Dragon this generation, or are they pure water? Funny is that ice types are so weak defensively usually. I see it. I didn't know that. Mostly think of ice types as being pretty decent defensively. But I suppose I mostly think of ice water types like Lapras. You're better off teaching ice type move to a bulkier Pokemon. Not super an option for us either. Yeah, that's quick attack. Ah, that was not enough. But Evans might be, and that will give him more XP. Let's find out if Evan evolves. They are evolving. This should be into Umbreon then. Yep, that's an Umbreon. Let's go. Got before the Elite Four this time. They can keep the XP share there because, like, someone's got to get to 35. No, that's not walkable. Okay. There we go. Heal Harold. But it does mean I no longer have to worry about Evan's friendship. So for the last haircut, they had a mullet. You're all welcome to try to draw Eevee with a mullet if you really want. I can't stop you. Never gonna let me look? Yes, which means we could actually potentially have a chance to get the roamings. Ah, that's the hole that they go to. Okay, well first let's speed up this train so they won't be a problem later. So if we all use Dragon type Pokemon. You're the Dragon Gym, I kinda expect you to. Okay, that is just a Water type, I know that. Now that you've evolved, our friendship is meaningless to me. Look. Pokemon are used as champions for combat. And now that I've treated my champion well enough that they have unlocked new powers, I don't really need to continue to treat them extremely well. I mean, I'm still going to try to avoid them fainting just because I'm trying to avoid everyone fainting. But it's not something I need to take, like, mental track of. Maybe Charles wants a haircut too. I don't know how to get one, they're all just plant. But, you know. Rats, if only I had a dragon. Yeah, I was a little confused that you didn't. Oh, wait. Because Reynolds currently leading the charge. Item take. Item give. Might as well make some extra money off these guys. I don't know what hole this boulder goes down, because... Wait, this boulder goes down to this hole. Can I fall through? Okay, but I land next to it. I see. Chance of losing not even 1%. Seems a little cocky from you. That wasn't even a critical hit. And we also made a fudge. Let's go. Oh. We made up for it by missing our next hit. Ooh, this isn't great. A great situation. I should have used quick attack. What was I thinking? Evan, go. Use bite now that you've stabbed with it. That didn't do a whole lot. But do it again anyways. It did enough, you see. Okay, maybe do something like this. Push that one down, push this one up. Oh, no. No, that's not right. I bungled it. Or I push that one down, push this one up, you think? Ah, yes, I push this one down, push the other one up. Oh, that's a trainer there, and we need to go heal. Now we have a little bridge to Clair. Well, I feel like I am missing a piece of the puzzle, but it looks like we have a bridge to Clair. Fun fact, all those people downstairs now should be dying from heat. You see, that's assuming that this is normal lava. Maybe this is dragon lava. Which, of course, only is impassable on foot. But it does not contain any convection currents whatsoever. He's standing right in the way. I was like, can I push this? Yeah, no, I think I solved this. I feel like I solved the puzzle, at the same time I feel like I haven't. It's like, clearly I can walk to here, to here, to Clair. I feel like there should be one more down, so that I can just easily walk off. Turns a sacred Pokemon. They're full of life energy. You're not serious? You won't be able to beat them. Clair might be a serious problem. Yeah, I'll take the crit. never dodge the thunder waves. Are thunder waves 100% accurate? I don't think they are. I think they're 90% accurate. It's always paralyzed into Dragon Rage. Let's see, can I do away with a quick attack? Good, I did not get stuck with paralysis. As we get strand type moves. That's true. Well, you're gonna go heal, and I guess gonna go fight Clair. See what we can do. Alright, Clair, you versus me. Let's find out whose head's too high. I think it's gonna be me, but we'll find out together. I'm Clair, the world's best dragon master. Lance exists. I can hold my own against even Pokemon League's Elite Four. You still want to take me on? Fine, let's do it. In Gymleo, I will use my full power against any opponent. Leader Clair wants to battle. It's a little weird in a game with only like 4 or 5 dragon types, if that. I just only have the 3 from Gen 1. They are 2 dragon type masters. No, it has at least 4 dragon types. That's Kindra. Oh yeah, that's not Dragon Rage. Oh, we got fully paralyzed. Twice in a row. But a quick attack will suffice here. Do they all know Thunder Wave? Probably, yeah, actually. Oh, this one also knows Thunderbolt. Nice, now let's with a quick attack. Okay, we actually had a harder time against our gym leaders than we have against her so far. No Dragonair? I just don't like if I were paralyzed, so let's switch out. They don't have any relationship to flying. Oh, but we did see them use Thunderbolt earlier. But maybe they don't all have Thunderbolt. Let's try to put them to sleep. Also apparently faster. Unless we're using Dragon Tail. Then we just had an increased priority, because now they're faster. Maybe with temper speed? Okay, but we were flying, so we don't get hit by that thunder wave. Giving us another chance to put him to sleep, maybe. Yeah, it worked! Because they don't ever think to switch out that Pokemon, this is actually an effective strategy. And Sleep Close doesn't exist in just a normal solo play experience. Alright, they're down to the last Pokemon. It's Kingdra. Actually, now we'll just stay in. Kingdra is not who I was expecting. It's a level 40 Kingdra. I was expecting Dragonite, if you're wondering who I was expecting. I wonder if they have healing potions, because if they do, that might be a problem. Glad we dodged that. Making it so we can't heal him either, though. Hypnosis probably just won't hit with having us all the smoke screens that we've taken, so. I did 100 points of damage, but with 10 but because you know the 10 levels of difference, but you know. We didn't well, okay, the second one's gonna take us out. It's a little bit of overkill. Charles, poison them. But no matter what happens, they'll take damage. Charles has a much better defense than Hilda does, apparently. Also, 3 levels higher. Ooh, with that critical hit, we took her out. So her head was too high, not ours. I lost? I don't believe there must be some mistake. I defeated you. That's really ringing a bell. I won't admit this. We have lost. But you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know. You should take the Dragon User Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its center. Go there. You can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals. I'll recognize you as a trainer worthy of a gym badge. I mean, the league rules are I beat you in battle and then you give me the badge, but alright. We're gonna go heal up first though, because we got pretty beat up. No, Pokemon in this water. I don't think we actually have Magikarp. Yeah, okay, well, if it survives a hit. I gave that thing the best chance I could. If Clair allows it, her grandfather, our master, will also. You may enter. She ran right out the gate. You, how dare you enter invited? I was explicitly invited. Darren, I was explicitly invited. I was told to come here. We need to go heal. Let's just use one of the potions we bought and then didn't use. Anything cool this way? Okay, there's a trainer. Ooh, this music kind of rocks. Calcium is special. Dark is special. I think Calcium is special. Yeah, special stats. So we'll give that to Evan. Let's fight this trainer here. You shouldn't be in here. I mean, hey, they let me in. So your task is to take me out. Yeah, we're gonna switch Pokemon just to kill these horsies faster, because they aren't actually Dragon typed. Yeah, that's the power of type advantage, and getting a critical hit. Seadra is still not Dragon type. It needs to evolve one more time. Oh yikes, I don't, yeah, you kinda did lose. Anything this way? No. Still don't have one of these, so if it survives a hit. I don't think we're capturing Imagining Cops. If one comes out that's shiny, I will just like immediately put it to sleep and catch it. But all the other ones gotta follow the rules. I didn't know you could eat these without fishing. It's excited me enough to just to catch it. Oh, don't want to just immediately get into the Pokeball, and it immediately woke up. Just made that Thunder Wave. How much with hypnosis? Okay, at least I can move while being wrapped in this generation. A critical hit did 1 point of damage. Get in the Pokeball, will ya? Hello! We're going good, we just beat Clair, we need to take the Dragon's test. I believe is what she called it. It's not PNG model, it's the Suiika Customizable model. Just not quite PNG. Ah, you're just here to mostly advertise yourself. I respect the hustle. Not particularly interested. I just want the Stratini to get in the Pokeball right now. Oh, Wrap still works when they're asleep. Okay. Let's use one of the Ultra Balls, shall we? Because we can buy more now. Why is it always the Pokemon you want to catch don't get caught easy? Pokemon you don't particularly care about catching, so one Pokeball, boom, done. Well, back to 8 balls it is. I could try poisoning it, I guess. That's might work. So at least I would start doing damage to it. So obviously this plan isn't super working out great. Now that release from ramp, we can switch. Where did I do that before? Can't remember. If that's a legal move or not. And if it faints from this, it faints, and we just accept that. I'm gonna wait till it's a little bit more injured before using more Great Balls, but so roll the dice with Pokeballs. Alright, let's try Great Ball now again. I want this Pokemon just because it excites me, but it is being defiant to my will. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen, but I wanted to save the dwindling Great Balls a little bit. Okay, now we can go back to solely Great Balls. So either I will catch it or this poison will kill it. Those are the only options, really, because no one has False Swipes. I don't know if False Swipes even exist in this generation. Ah, come on. Alright, the Thunder Wave finally hit. Well, either they're getting the Great Ball now, or they are fainting. So I think the poison kills them next turn. They have chosen death. Well, no one can say we didn't try. Oh, we need to approach from the other direction. I don't see. Those rocks only extend so far. Alright. thing I saw when I saw the whirlpool. The whirlpool is a TM that we have, an ATM that we have access to. As opposed to Waterfall, which we don't have a Pokemon that can use. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl is a handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry, you'll only answer a few questions. Ready? What a Pokemon to you? Friend. Oh, I understand. Helps you to win battles. Strategy. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? I wish to battle tough trainers. I understand. What's the most important for raising Pokemon? I mean, love is probably what gets me to pass the test, but I feel like knowledge is actually the most important thing. But we'll go with love. I understand. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Which is more important? Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Always try to win with your favorites. I see. Care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That convention is what's important. Chaos, don't lose that belief. We will see you through at the Pokemon League. So how did it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail. What? You passed? That can't be. You're lying. Even I haven't been approved. Yeah, probably because you do stuff like this. Clair, this child is impeccable in skill and in spirit. Admit defeat and confirm the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up and take it. This is the Rising Badge. Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon will recognize you as a trainer and obey every command without question. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack and this child has. Again, if you so desire. Wait. Oh, it's Claire. Wait! I'm sorry about this. Here, take this as my apology. Received Chamber 24. Is it Earthquake? That contains Dragon Breath. That doesn't have anything to do with my breath. If you don't want it, you don't have to take it. What's the matter? Are you going onto the Pokemon League? Do you know how to get there? I'm here to go to Newblock Town and surf east of the Pokemon League. Alright, that was very tough. Don't you dare lose to the Pokemon League. If you do, I'll feel even worse about having lost to you. Give it everything you've got. We will save the Pokemon League for next stream, because it's getting quite late. So I'm going to go heal, and then we are going to go wandering. That was the wrong way. Professor Elm. Hello, Chaos. I have something here for you. You swing by my lab? See you later. I mean, I can heal at Newblock Town as well as I can heal in Blackthorn, so I might as well swing by there just because I don't know what it is that he wants. Oh wait, is this when I get the Master Ball? Hi guys, nice to see you. My research is going great. Hey, this is a token of my appreciation. Yes, this is where I get the Master Ball. Let's put the Master Ball in the ball pocket. Master Ball is the best. It's the ultimate ball. You catch any Pokemon without fail. It's given only to recognized Pokemon researchers. I think you can make much better use of it than I can. Alright, well, our team healed up and as ready as we'll ever be for the Pokemon League. We'll do that next time. Until then, Wanderlanders, let's go a-wandering.